My name is Brent Weinbach, and this is Blazing Lazers. Okay, so this is the little intro cinematic, or whatever you want to call it. See that laser that just came out of them? Blazing Lazers for the TurboGrafx 16. And wow. Now this is supposedly what people like to do when they come home from work. People like to just sometimes, you know, when I'm at the mall, sometimes when I worked a long shift at the mall, I come home, I like to kick back, relax, fire up the 16, and just blaze. Look at the L in lasers. It's all lasered, kind of lasery looking. There's a lot of good tracks in this game, so heads up about that. Okay, heads up about that. Oh, that's a funny idea. Blazing saddles. Yeah, that's kind of a okay. Somebody should make that. Somebody should make redo the title screen to Blazing Lasers and just have it be the same font and everything, but it says Blazing Saddles, and then you see maybe a reflection of Gene Wilder, and because it's reflective. Look at that! Look in the background though. What do we see in a reflection of? By the way, it looks almost like the reflection of a field or something like that. It looks like a reflection of something you never see in the game. So this was called Gunhead in Japan, and it was, and I guess it was based on a movie called Gunhead, but yeah. Anyways, what I also was going to say about Blazing Lasers was that, what was I going to say? Supposedly this is Kanye West's favorite game. I don't know if I believe that really, you know. What I mean by that is Kanye West really taking the time to really explore this game? Maybe he did at one point, but this game takes, first of all, it's hard. I mean, it's pretty hard to beat, I think, even on normal. I beat it on hard last night. I beat it on hard, and it took me a long time to get good enough to do that. And actually, I don't even consider myself getting good enough to do it. I just feel like I got lucky and was able to do it. But what's funny about the two modes in here is that I'm going to do a review of this on the Legacy Music Hour Patreon, and I'll mention this then as well, but there's two modes. You can play on normal dog, and you can play on, I guess, how should I pose this? Guess what the hard mode is called? Normal is called normal dog, and this is only revealed after you beat the game on normal, is that it gives you a code to select the hard mode. What do you think hard mode is called? I'll just tell you, I guess. It's called hard human. Top dog, no. Hard human. And when I think of hard human, I just think of things. I think of things. And it's you know, I think that's amusing, you know? Normal dog and hard human. So I'm not going to be playing on hard human tonight because it is really hard, and even I'm a little bit nervous about, I'm scared about this normal dog mode too, because I don't think I can, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to beat it. I mean, I hope I beat it, but first of all, this game is long, okay? It's going to take an hour to get through or something. First two levels are long too, particularly long, but it's long and it's hard, and it's long, hard, and full of lasers. Oops, I pressed start already. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So I can't beat on a hard human. I can't beat I can't beat on hard. I can't beat on hard human tonight. I don't think, especially being distracted with the chat room and everything. But what I will do is I'll try to beat on normal. I think I can probably after beating it off. I mean, after beating it on hard last night. I beat it on. I wanted to see if it had become easier for me to beat it on normal, and it was easier. So I think I might be able to do this. But the last level is where it gets really hard. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start. Does that sound all right? Should we just start? Starting. So this game, oh boy. So as you can see, you get these orbs, and oh man, I'm kind of already distracted and messing up. So there's different power-ups you can get. This is a laser right here. This is kind of, I mean, look, I'm gonna try to show you some of the different weapons before and the different things you can get. There's different things you can get. You can get the shield, but there's a combo that I like to use. I'm just showing the different weapons on this first level, but as I progress through the game, I'm going to try to stick to certain weapons because there's really one combo that's the best for for most of the game. But as you can see right now, okay. All right. So this right here is a homing laser, which is pretty good. You can get different combos, a lot of different combos of stuff. Remember combos? Those cheese things? So that's a homing laser, which is pretty good. And I will be using that later, so that's why I'll just show you this for now. Let's do this. But really the best combo is going to be there's a certain you know what I need to show you is the lasers. I get distracted. I can't talk anymore, I tell you. So this one has these balls that go around you. And the balls going around you, these are kind of good because they can block projectiles, but it's not good enough though. The best thing is to get, first of all, shield is one of the best things you can get. Ooh, see that? I just got hit. You can't really get hit much in this game, but look at this thing right here. I could throw my balls at people. I basically can spin my balls over at people and stuff, but this isn't even really what... I'm just showing you different weapons you can get right now, but this is not really what I want. And if I was playing by myself right now, you would not be... I wouldn't be doing this. This is preventing me from playing at my optimal strength right now. Basically, there's a laser level. The more you get, you can level up your lasers, basically, or your different attacks. And the best laser formation is actually not the top one is not the best, is what I mean. The best one is a different one. I'm going to probably switch into laser mode soon and try to... I kind of want to show you the top laser formation before the harder levels. I might actually just restart, to be honest. Maybe. Actually, you'll probably see the top laser level anyway, because on the third level it's kind of hard to avoid leveling up. So whatever, we'll see what happens actually. So number 3 is lasers. So this is the best laser formation right here. And the one above this and the one I'll keep it at this for now, and then I'll keep it at this for now, and then I'll probably end up leveling up on the third level because there's a lot of power-ups in that level, and it's hard to avoid. It. So another thing in this game, and the only way I'm going to be able to beat it is you see how that thing is sticking around a little bit. Well, it's sticking around. Okay, so see how it turned into that kind of glowing orb? Well, you see, it turns into that when you hit it enough. or you can just let it eventually float down to the bottom of the screen, and then it turns into one of those. But what that does is it clears enemies on the screen, sure, but that's not why it's important. It's important because it makes it so that if you die, you can keep playing the level, and you don't have to start from the checkpoint or start at the beginning of the level. And that is very important for the last level. And I only have one so far. I think they're called golden ships or something like that. It's a secret, and that's not even in the manual, by the way. So you're learning secrets. The problem with the shield, by the way, is that it does wear off eventually. It wears off more quickly if you get hit, but it wears off more quickly if you get hit, but see, what's good about this laser formation is I can kind of be away from the danger zone and still hit them with a good concentration of laser right there. Just snake right in there, you see. So I'm actually avoiding getting those power-ups because I don't want to upgrade my lasers. I want to keep it at this level because it's the best one. See how it snakes around like that? That's a good, nice concentration. Now, hold on. I just want to pause it, and I'll take a look at what you guys are saying, but I'll also say this. That's neat how... I don't know if that's... Yeah, it's neat how the animation of inside the thing there, even while it's paused, it does that. But okay, what I was going to say was is that so I only have one of those sort of lives that will stay playing the game after you lose a ship, but I need as many as possible because I'm going to die a lot in the last level. So and I'll probably die throughout the game, but I need to be able to keep playing because it's really hard to get through this one area of the last level without having lives to get through, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm just going to look at the comments if there's anything that I need to address here. I think that's it, huh? All right. I think I'm going to keep moving here with level 2. This is a good track too, actually. Really, really short though. Kind of a little too short. You know Too Short, the rapper? Apparently this is Too Short's favorite level. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Hold on, we got a call here. Okay, hey, you're on the line here with Brent Weinbach.
Hey, Brent Weinbach Games. How's it going?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Jeff Bezos. How's it going?
Oh, Jeff Bezos. Oh, hey, I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I'm watching you fly through space. I don't know if I was in space recently.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I flew into space. You didn't see my rocket?
Oh, did it look anything like what you're seeing on screen right now?
Well, I think it's really cool what you're doing, and if I need a pilot in the future, I'm going to call you now.
Okay, yeah, you almost sound exactly like a Valley Girl ghost, except without the likes.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that's all about. I guess it's because I'm so young.
Right. Definitely youthful.
Hey, keep it up.
I will keep it up.
Amazon's a busy company. Get all your shipping and purchases in before the holidays. All right, Amazon's cool, guys. Amazon's cool. Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. That's nice of Jeff to call in, wasn't it? So I have to be kind of careful. I gotta pay attention here. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be shooting at me, and various lasers and things. So I'm obviously trying to, see this right there. So that's another one of those sort of special ships I got. So it's really I picked the wrong game. I mean, this is a little too hard for me to play this and talk at the same time. This is not one of those kind of games where you can just talk. I shouldn't have done this. I had not to have done this. And plus, these aren't even the hard levels here. I mean, it doesn't really get hard until level 5. So, I mean, you know, when it comes to level 5, I might not even be able to talk at all. Level 5 is hard. That's one of the hardest levels. Level 5 is hard. Level 6 is not bad. Level 7 is really hard. And level 8 is pretty hard, but not as hard as 7. And then the level 9 is really hard. Gets really hard. I mean, yeah, level 9 is really hard. I like that this game that's supposed to be about lasers is more about hardness than it is lasers. I'm just trying to take care of business here, you know? I'm trying to use the best combos. So basically, to me, the best thing to do in this game is to use shield, which I have right now because, you know, it makes it so that it's not just one hit and you're gonna die. And I'm trying to avoid getting those upgraded. I don't want to get upgraded here. But I like that this game is about or that either this game or this episode is about hardness. I like that. I like that. See, this is not really prudent what I'm doing here. Oh. Yeah, so I have to get as many of those as I can. Those flashing orbs. Those are important. So you have 5 different speeds that you can control at. This thing is called the Gatling gun. See how I can sort of be away from the line of fire and still kind of get him going over here, right here. I can snake him right here. So the shield, what's good about the shield is, yeah, I mean, it makes it so that I can get hit, but the shield doesn't last forever, though. It does eventually go away, even if you don't get hit. It'll just go away faster if I whatever the rest of the sentence is. So I'm at my top speed right now, and I don't know, I debate whether being at this speed or the one before it, the 3 triangles, is better because you get a little bit more precision the slower you're going. But I feel I probably have enough control over things that I probably can handle the higher speed and be precise about it, I think. So right now I have no shield, see? So I would like shield because it makes me feel protected. It makes me feel just a little safer and not as scared. So that's a shield right there. But yeah, I like how that red stuff is kind of rotating and stuff inside these structures. I think that's a nice graphical detail, don't you think? On hard, just there's more of everything, and they're harder to defeat. They take more hits and stuff. By the way, this probably seems easy what I'm doing right now, but it's not that easy. It really isn't. It took me a while to kind of be better at this game. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one. This kind of sounds like, the music sounds like, it sounds kind of, it sounds like this. It sounds like, what, there she goes. She's a man-eater. Kind of. You know? like I said, this is the best laser I'm using right now, which is not. This isn't the best. The game doesn't seem to think this is the best laser though, because it can be upgraded. The next upgrade is that it's, and you might see it in this next level because it's really hard to avoid the power-ups in this next level. But in the next level, or the laser, it has 4 lasers, but they all go straight and they all go kind of slow. All right, hold up. Let me just look at the chat room here and see, check in. Okay. It's funny that the whole "it's like" joke is now a joke for this episode instead of Streets of Rage 2, which it was supposed to be for. Man, there's a lot of... Okay, yeah, wow, a lot of... Jeff Bezos talk here. It was really nice of Jeff Bezos to bless us with his presence, his audio presence. Let's see, to respond to Mail City or whatever, or no, not Melkdy, I guess that is Melkdy. Oh, someone explained it. Never mind. But thank you. You know what? Like I said, Manus Tree was speaking on behalf of me. There's no joystick here. It's just controller, you know. Just got to grip the controller the right way. It's probably, you probably don't like me to respond to old stuff that you said already, right? Game Center CX, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Okay. Now, here's where... Okay, whatever. We'll just... It's going to be hard to avoid these power-ups because, like I said, they're just all over the place here. Oops. That guy is really annoying, the guy here. This isn't a really super hard level or anything. It's just there's a lot of power-ups in it is all. And it makes it so that... See, I don't like this guy right here. That guy was going to shoot a laser at me. He thinks he's the one with the blazing lasers, but he's wrong. He's me. It's me. I'm supposed to have the blazing laser. Now, the real question is, what's better between the next level of lasers and the one after that, which is the last level of lasers? What's the best? Which one's better? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating a little bit here. I'm trying to not get the upgrades here. Although I do want you to see the upgrades, I suppose. Alright, I'll do it. I'll show you the upgrades. Just so you can see what it looks like. Even though I shouldn't do this, this isn't prudent, to be honest. This really isn't prudent. So see how this is big lasers and stuff? I'm going to use a bomb, even though I probably didn't really need to. And this is the last level of lasers right here. Right now, I don't care about getting the upgrades or whatever, because the truth of the matter is I'll probably at one point... This isn't prudent because this isn't... Okay. I got hit just now, and that's okay. I got hit, and that's okay because... That's okay because I wanted to get back to the other laser. You didn't even see this laser yet, actually. This is kind of gives you a nice little protective barrier. I think that's actually the second best laser formation, but this is the best one. And then now now I've got the best combo right here, which is shield and this laser formation. So there you go. You've seen it all now, pretty much. I mean, I didn't really show you the full extent to what the other weapons do. For example, there's this one weapon, which is number 1, Roman numeral 1. And that one, this is probably the easiest boss in the game, I would say. Well, especially if you've got the, oh no. You know what? Oops. Oh, see, it's a good thing I had the shield, actually. I had it, I just went for it because I wanted to get that extra man thing. So I had to go in there. Depending on what, I mean, I guess if you didn't have a good weapon, this would be pretty hard, but that's pretty much the easiest boss, I think. I'm just reading the comments here. Alright, now hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. It's like Mail City. It's like this. Mail City, do Mail City. It's like hard humans. Okay, just catching up. I'm just trying to catch up here. Yeah, it's kind of a hard world for a hard human. Now this level right here is basically the life force level. This is kind of like the... Oops, I almost got that. It looks... You know, it looks like the 4th level of... Hold on a second. I'm trying to avoid these power-ups, actually. Rob, if Rob's still here, he likes this track. So this looks like this is the 4th level in this game, and it's also it looks like the 4th level in Life Force for Nintendo, which might not be which might be a different. It might be a different level in the arcade version of Life Force, but anyway. So anyway, I call this the Life Force level because it's got that organic feel to it. You know what I mean? It's got that kind of fleshy, kind of organic feel. Yeah, something in this game is part of the game, for me at least, is avoiding getting stuff avoiding getting a different gun and so forth. Okay? This is surely... and by the way, I mean, this isn't even where the game gets hard. The game gets hard on the next level. So, you know, I don't even know how I'm going to talk at all, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, yeah, this is kind of an organic level, you know, very organic. It's kind of homegrown, free range. These brains are free range, did you know that? Those brains are free range. So are these eyeballs right here. I took care of that pretty quickly, huh? Did I not? But anyway, Rob likes this track a lot. I swear he does. He likes it so much that he played it on the podcast twice. After years of... He played it on the 6th episode of the podcast, and then he played it again on the, I don't know, 183rd episode or something like that. So he had forgotten that he played it. I don't like this position here. Okay. The position was, it was going to be, I had to avoid those things. Whatever. You don't care. Whatever. You don't care. I don't even, I don't want you to care, to be honest. Okay, this next boss is also one of the easier bosses of the game here. And he's organic, too, and he has a vagina mouth, also. Look at this vagina mouth trying to come at me right now. Look at this. Vagina mouth comes at me. It's going to be coming at me in a second, though. He's looking for an in right now. See that? He's looking for me to be coming in. Actually, look at the... I just realized this. The laser formation kind of looks like a penis and balls, doesn't it? It's two balls on the side and the penis going through, and it's trying to go into the vagina. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It's a penis and balls trying to go into a vagina. Okay. Now, this next level is one of the hardest levels, so I just don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk or what. I just don't know what's going to happen here. Let me pause it real quick and take a peek at what's going on with you, and... Oh, is Bryce Hell here? Oh, he came. He came. Oh, he's just stopping by to say hello. Okay, all right. Anyway, to respond to Jilm, it's not legal. It was an illegal move that he'd made. And he just had forgotten that he had played it before. But okay, I guess I'm gonna go for this. This is kind of a hard level. You're gonna think it's not that hard, but I think it's hard. All right, our levels are good. The music level is good. All that, everything's good. Yeah, Bryce is Hell. He's an old comer, and but yeah, he did just come though. Okay, let's play. Let's keep playing. This is where the game starts getting harder. Okay. Oh gosh, it's too hard. I'm afraid of it, and I don't want to fail in front of you. Okay. I'm trying to look good. I want to look hard in front of you. This has kind of got that Egyptian kind of energy to it. You know? There's pyramids and stuff. And then they got... apparently this was Susanna Hoffs. Is that her name? That is her favorite level. You know, from the Bengals. It's actually all of the Bengals' favorite level, apparently, supposedly. The Bengals love this one. Too short like that second level. And then... the Bengals like this one, supposedly. Oh, maybe this is the area that was being... Okay, hold on. I'm going to be quiet, because I think this part gets... I have to make sure I destroy all these pyramids here before it gets too crazy here. There's a lot of pyramids coming up, and they're going to get you if you don't watch out. Okay. It's a little hard. Okay. Now the next hard parts are going to be coming up soon, and I will be using my bombs. I will be dropping the bomb on them. Oh no, this part, there's a hard part coming up actually right now. I need to be quiet for in a second. There's going to be a lot of these, whatever they're called, obelisks or something? I don't know. These statues. I'm trying to get to them before they get to me right now. You see? Uh-oh. Okay. Shoot. I was trying to get... I gotta get... Okay. trying to get rid of these pyramids before they get, they get to me here. Yeah, I went to the pyramids in Egypt. Do you know about that? I think I probably mentioned that before. And yeah, I mean, did you know that there's no... People think pyramids are tombs. Well, they've never found a body in any of them. Okay, it's gonna get really hard coming up here, so I need to just be quiet, just do my thing here. So, I know I need to be quiet, and yet I still talk, okay. Okay, I just got hit. It's okay, I got the shield. I have shield for a reason. Okay, come on, be cool, be cool. Oh gosh, that was an accident. Shoot. I didn't want that. Dang it, I did not want that. Whatever, shoot, I didn't want that. See, this is not as effective, you see, these straight lasers. Oh boy, alright, I don't like this. I don't like having this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I don't know. One thing you can do with this, though, is you can just kind of make it go... See how if I make it long and then just hit them from the side? I mean, I kind of just push into them, you know what I mean? Like this. That can kind of do some damage. I don't like how close he is to the bottom, so that's why I'm kind of taking it slow here. This boss is not hard, but the level was hard, as you might have noticed. Oh yeah, they had some Easter Island Moai heads in there, I guess. It's kind of a mix of different things, that level, actually. Okay, let's take a look here. So, look, here's what happened. There was Moai statues and pyramids, and did you notice those obelisks or whatever they were? Those were kind of reminiscent of Stonehenge. So it was it kind of looked like 3 different places in the world all mixed into one, but you know, and actually it kind of looked like Arizona, the area. It didn't really look like a desert so much as it looked more like a canyon of sorts. Is it Moai or Moe? It's Moai. I think it's Moai. Or is it Moesha? Is it pronounced Moai or Moesha? Oops, sorry. I hope that didn't cause static just now, did it? Yeah, that's the common thing, Gooma Loosely. They're all hard things. They're all hard. This game is about full hardness. I'm ready to start. This level is not so bad, but I need to change my weapon up, okay? Oh, by the way, this is the best track in the game. Should I just get it? Sure, why not? I don't know. I don't know what's better, this one or the other one. I don't know. But what I do need to do right now is I need to get the full what's known as full fire. It's better for this level. This is the only time I'm going to use this is for this level. Because it really takes care of these guys. Ooh, gotta watch out. I mean, the only problem is that sometimes these get caught on the wrong thing sometimes. Oof. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm just kind of... It's hard to talk, I tell you. It's hard to talk. But it's a good track, though, huh? I don't need to talk. You can just listen to the track. You're probably thinking to yourself, why don't you use this all the time? Well, the only thing is I'm not protected, though. I can get hit once right now, because when you're fully kind of maxed out like this, it gives you a shield for one hit, a one hit only shield. You get like a... But, you get a one hit only shield, but you're still pretty vulnerable, I feel like. And so I think having the shield is better, and on top of that, this homing laser it's not, you don't have as much precise control over it, I feel, and that can work to your disadvantage, I think. And also, oh gosh, I got hit? No, I don't know. Did I? I guess I didn't get hit. But yeah, so okay, so yeah, I don't know what I'm trying. Anyway, yeah, you're vulnerable. You don't have as much control or precision, and yeah, I think that the other formation is better. This boss right here on hard is so hard. It's gonna be hard probably still with this, but hopefully I don't mess up. I mean, I'm not gonna mess up, but hopefully it doesn't mess me up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up me. I know you're thinking to yourself, this doesn't look that hard. I know it doesn't look like that, but... Well, and maybe it isn't that hard right now, but it can be. If I didn't have what I have right now as far as this weapon, it would be hard. Really hard. Because those things that are flying around are really unpredictable. Those little spiky balls, they're kind of unpredictable. Yeah, when I'm fully maxed out here, it seems to shoot 2 of these homing lasers, or the homing laser can split up. So now what I need to do... Okay, this next level is really hard, okay? Everything is so hard. This next level is really hard, and I'm going to want shield for this, I think. This level's... This is a hard one, I tell you, it's hard. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. See that? It splits off into 2. Okay, well, beat the level. Like I said, it was the hardest level in the game, and there you go. That's level 7. Gotcha. Gotcha. You thought it was over, but I gotcha. Okay, I gotta just concentrate here. I think having shield and this is going to be the best bet for me. Even though I don't really love this formation. See, normally I would be able to destroy those things shooting out a bunch of bullets faster with the other thing. See that? Yeah, not that great. It's not the best. This is not the best laser. When I play this game, I search for the best laser. I search for America's top laser. And I wouldn't mind having that other laser back, but I'd have to get hit for that, and I just don't want to risk getting hit and then not being able to get it again and all that, you know? Because then I'd have to lose my shield and stuff, and I don't know, it's just too much at stake. Oh, here's where things get kind of crazy. Okay. When things get crazy, I use bombs. I just have to make sure I don't get the wrong thing here now, you know? Oh, my shield is wearing off here. Alright. Moving on. Ah, those look like kind of robotic rectums right there, don't they? They look like ooh, I wasn't paying attention just now. Things are gonna get real tricky in a second. Oh no, I got hit! Uh-oh. I don't have any shields either. Oh boy. There we go. Oh man, I lost out on an extra life too. Ooh. Oh boy, Alberto. I need shield, baby. Okay, here we are. I needed shield. I needed shield and it gave it to me. Okay, this could work right here. Okay, back on track here, back on track. I'm gonna take it down to 3 on this one here. Alright. Okay, this next level is pretty hard, but I feel like this level is harder, but it can be hard. I need to get shield. If I don't get shield, I'm going to be not in good shape, but we'll see what happens. I'll take a look at what... This next one is all about bubbles, by the way, but let's take a look here. All right, I'm just trying to catch up a little bit here. But anyway, get ready for some bubbles, though. This is going to be bubbles. No, these are hard bubbles. I mean, you thought they were going to be soft bubbles. Okay, hold on a second. Hua Jiang, you're thinking bubbles too soft? These are the hardest bubbles you've ever seen. Just you wait. Watch how hard these bubbles get. Well, you'll see. These are the hardest. I mean, they're pretty much not even bubbles. They're basically balls. I have to be really careful here. Okay, I just don't want to get caught in the wrong bubble here. Yeah, I needed that shield. That was really impressive. See, look how hard these bubbles are. I'm shooting at them, and they're not even... Okay. Got to get away from these bubbles here. See how hard these bubbles are? And you thought they were going to be soft. Come on now. A game like this, with the theme being hardness this whole time, you've never seen bubbles like this. And such colorful bubbles, too. These are probably the most colorful bubbles you've ever seen. I mean, who's blowing these bubbles? Who's blowing these bubbles? It's probably some guy with some kind of rainbow straw or something. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here because, well, you know, there's kind of a lot of bubbles here. I need more shield. Give me another shield here. I want that shield. I don't need H. I'm not trying to get on the cover of Horse magazine as I usually am. I'm trying to get S for shield. Shield magazine. Shield. Oh my god, look how many bubbles there is. I mean, what the heck is going on? Who's blowing these? Jeez, man. What kind of bathtub is this coming from? This is just a world of bubbles. This is where Michael Jackson's monkey. This is actually Michael Jackson's monkey's favorite level. So you got the Bangles. Their favorite level is that 5th level. Michael Jackson's monkey. This is his favorite level. And then you got Too Short's favorite level. All these different titans of the industry, from the Bangles to Bubbles. I mean, there was too many bubbles at that one portion, right? How come there were so many bubbles? How does anybody even have the breath to blow that many? Someone must have had some really big lungs. Well, actually, I think that's what it is at the end. You have to fight the lungs. It's organic. Actually, you'll see. You'll see who was blowing the bubbles. I'm going to show it to you in a second. You'll see. The boss is reminiscent of the 4th level boss, just Life Force. Oops. That was stupid what happened just now. That was kind of stupid. I just got hit for no reason. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can get that shield that was there, but I didn't. Instead of getting it, I just I got hit instead, and I didn't get it. Oof, that was close. I almost got H. Alright. Those guys are not the ones blowing bubbles, by the way. These guys that are inside the bubble. Somebody's blowing them, I think. Somebody blew them, and they were inside that bubble that somebody blew. Somebody blew them. The bubble was hard. Basically, they were hard. So the bubble was hard, so that they blew them. Basically. Yeah, the shield is what I need. Shield is more my speed. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm going to let it just go to the bottom of the screen. I'll get it when it comes back up. No problem. I got time. This is kind of a bubblicious level, huh? Man, too many bubbles. Too many bubbles. Uh-oh. Okay, now here comes this Life Force boss right here. It's the one who was blowing all the bubbles. Now, okay, there's a part coming up in a second that I don't like. And I could mess up on it, but I hope not to. This is the blow. Never mind. I'm not talking right now. I'm not talking. This is the actual bubble blower right here. This is the true culprit right here. Okay, I feel a little more relieved now that that's out of the way. Okay, wow, I got 18 lives. I don't think I've ever had that many lives before, 18 lives. How many of them are golden ships, meaning the ones that can keep playing? Okay, this is the last level, okay? And like I said, as you know, it's going to be hard. There's one part of it that it's really impossible to get through without getting destroyed. So I probably will lose some lives there, and then when I fight the final boss, I'm going to have to just not have my fully powered guns up. I'm going to have my basic guns, okay? Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's go to this last level here, which is, I hope I don't mess up. It's all about hoping to not mess up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do this. So I just, of course I just want to get shield, and that's it, Rob would like this track. I'm surprised he hasn't played it on the podcast yet, because it's a very Well, you can hear it for yourself, but it's kind of a Rob track. So, fighting the bosses in this level isn't really the hard part. There's just some really hard level parts. This guy kind of opens up his legs, and he kind of he's got his own kind of laser that comes out. He's got his own blazing laser of sorts. Well, his laser isn't blazing. Mine's blazing. I got 19 lives right now, by the way. Pretty good. I don't think I've ever had that many lives before. I'm gonna lose probably... My guess is I'll probably lose about 9 or... Oops. Probably 9 of them or so. Later on in this level. But it'd be cool if I didn't, though. Of course, my shield is about to run out here, as you can see. Okay, shield is out. Shield's out. You know what? Oh, shoot, I almost... This boss can mess me up. I gotta just make sure I don't... I would try to get that multi... no. I wish I had a shield right now. This can mess me up. I could lose everything right now. Not everything, but I mean, I could lose. Ooh, shoot, that was close. You see that? That was really close. Imagine doing this with no good weapons, by the way. Dang, finally. By the way, that's not even that hard, I guess. On hard, that boss is really the hardest in this level here. Okay, I needed that. Okay, good. Good. Now what? I wish I could keep shield all the time, you know? Oof! He hit me. Oh well. I want that thing, but I can't get it right now. Okay, now is the hardest part of the game, and I'm probably gonna die. Just a heads up. These guys are annoying. I'm just gonna get them bombed right there. What did I do? What? I accidentally got what? What happened? Why did I do this? Why did I get that just now? I don't know why I got this weapon. That's stupid. That was fully stupid. I don't know why that I kind of just totally messed up. This part really sucks. This part's too hard, I mean. Damn it, the part sucks. Too hard. Gosh, it's too hard. Alright, whatever. I don't know why I got that other weapon, though. That was really stupid. Okay. Yeah, too bad I almost could have done it, but I just, whatever. Not that it matters. I thought I would lose more lives, actually, to be honest. Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened just now. Oh my gosh, come on, please. Jesus, this part's hard too, I guess. The junk heaps. Okay, this is the first kind of... This is sort of the final boss, really. Ah! Stupid. Oh my god, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Concentrate. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have got the laser, I don't know. In a way, the other gun was maybe better. Fart. It was close. I almost said the F word. Almost. Okay, that's it. That's it. Look at that. It gives you 50 lives after you beat it. For what? You don't even use them. You don't get to use them. You see that? It gave me 50 lives. Okay, there you go. That was a better run than I did last night, in fact. I guess I only died on the last level, I think. I think I completely didn't die in the whole game except for the last level and on that particular section. And I think I only died, I think I died 7 times during that section. So I went the whole game without dying, and then in the last part of the game, 7 times I died. And if I didn't have those saved up golden ships or whatever they're called, the special ships that are secret, that they don't even tell you about that in the manual, but I kind of eventually figured it out. It's not possible. It just wouldn't be possible to beat. Basically, you have to beat this game on 1 credit. If you don't beat it on 1 credit, it's impossible. It's impossible to get through that last level without having ships that allow you to continue on as you're, where you don't have to restart from a checkpoint. Because, by the way, if you die at the boss, the checkpoint it takes you back to is the hardest part of that level. Look at his best friends in Sapporo. This guy John right here. That's interesting. Rice Grounds. Special thanks to Rice Grounds. So, Cooperator. Compile. Thank you to Compile for cooperating. Thank you, Compile, for their cooperation. 1989. So, 1989. I think this game was sort of in 1989 was a very impressive game because there wasn't any slowdown and these big projectiles are moving across the screen smoothly. The end. It's just a broken mechanical piece of poo. It looks like a broken piece of poo or something, doesn't it? A mechanical poo, that is. Organic. An organic mechanical poo. I'm just going to show you this end screen for a little bit because if you wait on the end screen for a little bit, it shows you this code that comes up. And the code shows you how to get to hard human mode. But you don't even want to see hard human mode. It's too hard. To me, this is... Look, select, and then you press just B and A back and forth a bunch of times. So you hold select, you press B and A a bunch of times. Isn't that weird that it shows you the code that way? Okay. Oops. So, yeah. Thank you for your cooperation, and thank you all for your cooperation while I wasn't able to talk during some of the more intense scenes. Let's see. So the poo is just sort of sinking to the bottom of the endless bowl. You know what I mean? Just imagine this is a toilet bowl of water, and it's in sort of an abysmal? No. Yeah, I get it. Abysmal. An abysmal bowl of toilet juice. Of dark toilet juice, and these are just sort of this piece of poo is just sinking and sinking. It's not a floater. Blazing sinkers. That's what they should call this game. They should have called this game actually Hard Stuff instead of Blazing Lasers. It's just Hard Stuff. I'm gonna catch up on what you were saying here. Were you when you were laughing? Was that because I almost said the F word and I said fart instead? Yeah, it is kind of weird how there's interesting, weird and cool how there's a woman that shows up at the end. Sorry, I'm just catching up on stuff here. I should just read it out loud, I guess. Let's see here. If I was gonna say something besides instead of saying fart though, I would have rather have said fark. I'm just reading. I'm reading this stuff. It takes a long time to read here, you know? Okay, what did we learn today? I think I have said Fark the Herald Angels Sing. I say that sometimes. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We did it. I mean, look, if you thought the game looked easy, it's not that easy. I mean, I made it look a little bit easy, but you'll have trouble. You're gonna die. You'll see. It's hard. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's hard. Level 5 is hard. You're gonna die at level 5, definitely, and then you're going to have a hard time with the game. Level 7, you won't even be able to pass level 7 on your first try. And then level 9, forget about it. Okay? Try it. You'll see. You'll see. You got to get used to it. It's hard. And this was just normal dog. This wasn't hard human. Okay? No, you get bubbled in level 8. 8 is the bubble level. Just think of it like this. 8 looks like a bubble, kind of. It looks like a bubble being squeezed. Oh, look, it resets by itself. I didn't do that. I didn't press anything. Oh, by the way, I'll say this in my review, but I don't even care about beating games on hard usually, even though I do it sometimes. But because I knew the soundtrack, I knew that there's a different music track that plays if you beat it on hard, or I knew that from the soundtrack, that is. And so I tried hard, and I got to the last level, and I thought, well, okay, I can get to the last level. I just need to beat the last level, and I thought that it was doable to me to beat it. And on top of that, I thought, well, I guess I kind of want to see the ending for hard also. And so I beat it on hard last night for the first time, and okay, before I had done that, a couple attempts before that, I'd gotten to the final boss, and he was almost done. Because when a boss is about to be finished, they start to become more aggressive, and they start throwing more projectiles. Well, he was doing that. He was throwing 2 of those things. And I was on my last life, and I had one more of those special ships left, and I died, and that was it. And then I had to start from that checkpoint, which is just impossible to do if you don't have extra lives to go with. And so, I didn't do it, but man, that was hard. And then, I thought, oh my gosh, because it's so hard to even just get to that final boss, And but then I just kept trying, and finally I did it. I finally did it last night, and my heart was pumping. I was shaking. And the point of the story is the ending is the same exact ending. It's just different music. So. Wait, what do you mean you're surprised it doesn't use Redbook audio? It wouldn't be able to. It doesn't have a CD. There's no CD drive. I mean, if it was on TurboGrafx CD, then it would have had Redbook audio, or might have. Okay, well I'm going to wrap it up here, but I'm going to just mention these things once again. Well, first of all, thank you to everybody who contributed in some kind of way, or if you subscribed, and if you tipped or anything like that. Thank you to all that. And 2, if you want to see if you want to see past episodes, which I know probably you don't care because it's more about, I don't know, you're probably more interested in a live thing or whatever, but there's some on here on Twitch in the highlights section. And speaking of highlights, there's also a bunch of little clips on there as well, which you might enjoy from previous gameplays. You have to filter it to show all of them, though, because it won't show all of them to you automatically. So you have to filter it to show all of them. So you kind of have to unfilter it in a way, actually. But most of them, I made the clips myself, but sometimes users make them too. And the way you make them is you clip the section you want to do. You can adjust the front and end heads so it's just the clip that you want from that section, and then title them. Title them some title that you want to title them. If you want to do that, that is, or whatever. No big whoop. Anyway, so then also you can see past episodes on YouTube, youtube.com/Legacy Music Hour. And then also there's some of them are exclusive to Patreon, and that's some of the archived ones, that is. And that's on patreon.com/Legacy Music Hour. Okay, what else? Now, if you want more live stream content, well, I mentioned this at the beginning, but my sister and I are doing an online holiday party of sorts / show kind of a thing, and that is December 17th, and it's called Tinsel Fest 2021, and you can get tickets at rushtix.com, TIX, and I think it will be at it's at 8 p.m. So apologies to to the East Coasters, if that's kind of late, but it is a Friday, so maybe that's okay. But there'll be a costume contest, a holiday costume contest, or even kind of fashion contest in a way, or outfit contest. Maybe not costume, maybe that's the wrong word, but it's a so 8 p.m. Pacific time, that is. Outfit contest, that's what it really is, and some stories and some cookie talk, and I think that's about it. It'll be very similar to the Halloween one, but that I did with my sister. So anyway, that's that. Okay, and then also, what else is coming up? Christmas album, it's out. It's called Christmas Piano. It's been out for 4 years. You can get that on Apple Music or wherever. And also, we got... and by the way, no, you know what? By the way, to respond to Hua Jiang, or whatever, I don't know. I always say that incorrectly. I know, I'm sorry. I know, and I'm sorry. You won't be able to see it live, but if you get a ticket and you miss it, you can still watch it for, I think, 24 or 48 hours after the live broadcast. So you can still watch it, but it won't be live. And again, maybe the live aspect is what you're there for, but yeah, you can see it for, I think, 48 hours after it airs. Okay, and then the other thing I was going to say was Take the Magic Out of Christmas. That's out for the holidays as well. Last year, it did come out last year, actually, but it came out late. It came out after Christmas. So this time, we're being on time. I think that's it. And if anyone wants to see some live shows, I'll just promote this now. I think if you live in the Oakland area, there's going to be a live New Year's Eve show in Oakland. And also there's going to be a live show in Chicago, 2 live shows in Chicago on January 21st, I think. Appleton, Wisconsin on the 20th. So going back one day and then moving. Then on the 22nd, there's going to be a show in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay? So check all those out. I mean, if you're in those areas, if you're interested. And I don't even know if tickets are available right now for some of them, but tickets are available for the Chicago one. It's at the Hideout in Chicago. 2 shows. It will be with DJ Doug Pound. Show in Toronto. Last time I was in Toronto, I mean, there's nothing planned, but last time I was in Toronto was, I think, 2014. And I had a great time. I did, I think, 8 shows there, 7 or 8 shows, and they were all good. Good crowds there. I really liked the shows there, yeah. And I think that's about it, right? Let's just trying to think if there's any other things to promote or mention, but no, I think that's it. All right, so that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. Hey, thanks again. My name is Brent Weinbach. The game was Blazing Lazers, and for the TurboGrafx 16. Thank you for watching. Good night.